it's a Finny Commit. I'm back for another Palia tour. I'm here with Minnie Yinny, and she did a little bit of a special preparation. She's done quite a lot since we did a little speed tour of her plot. But how you doing today, Yinny?
Doing pretty good. Well, and yourself?
I'm fantastic. I'm really excited. I know you've been looking forward to this, and you did a lot of preparation. So, you know, as usual, you're my tour guide. Where are we going?
Yeah. Well, as you can see already just out here, there have been a few changes.
Yeah.
Especially the fence up here have been removed.
Yeah, you've been working on quite a bit.
The reason for that was because I reached the item limit. Unfortunately. Yeah.
I don't know if that's unfortunate, because usually when that happens, that's when decisions have to be made.
Oh, yes. And I had to find some sort of quick decisions to, you know, make some things to look different, but also to try and be able to keep more items in, like add more items.
Yeah, so...
And that is what have happened.
Where are we heading first? Because this is already just, it's gorgeous. I like how you have everything laid out. But I'm following you.
Yeah, this entrance have actually changed since the last time as well.
Yeah, it has. Oh, but I love how you've just reorganized everything. And there's the babies.
Yeah, if you go to over here, I will just show you. And I have actually experimented a little bit. If you go to this light here, you can have a really good zoom in on the Kitchu. And that Kitchu is called Rita. Which is actually after a very old Danish cartoon with a fox and like a jungle animal called Hugo.
Oh.
And it's so adorable. But when I remembered that name, I was like, oh, that have a connection to my mom, because my mom is actually called Rita as well. So it's a tribute to my mom as well.
Aw, that's very sweet.
So yeah, you can actually have a good picture of her, zoom in really good if you want, before she runs away.
I got her.
Okay.
I got her. Yeah. I'm quick with the camera.
That's good.
I love taking pictures of the baby. Yeah. I love the details that you have over here. How you hung the ornaments on these, you know, wooden designs. That's such a cool thing, because it looks like they were already attached, but they're just kind of hanging down loose.
And I hung them up, and I thought, they look a little bit bare up there. So I was like, oh, what do I do? Well, into the storage. Oh, I have these ones. Christmas? Well, when I hang there, it doesn't look like Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love that.
But I think we go over here. But all the decorations, first of all, my garden is called Moonlight Garden.
This over here is Moonlight?
And this is the Stargazer's Cove.
Aww, I love this. Okay, I'm getting familiar. This is gorgeous. You did a great job just getting all of these elements in place. It's so nice and tidy. Lots of little elements.
So like you could just look directly to the moon at nighttime. I was just like, oh, that is just the perfect place for the telescope.
It really is. Yeah, it really is. Great work.
Yeah. I have had a bit of a fun time with the Maya market just to get those finishers.
Yeah. I love how you've decorated your garden too, because especially like the rock path around it and all of the really adorable seating areas.
And they are actually hand-laid stones. I can remember you asked that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Here I was thinking, I was like, oh, that's some kind of a fencing or something that you discovered, but holy crap, that's hand-laid stones?
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
And then I made this little seating area since last time you were here.
That's a nice little seating area. I love that. Good for conversations.
Yeah, well, I have another special place for that later, but
all right. This is exciting. I'm loving this.
Out here you can see there is small stones just laid down. There's 3 there, 1 there.
Awesome.
So yeah, they are hand-laid stones. I think we will go this way around here.
Hello, good sir. How are you doing
and
today?
This one was where the tent was last time you were over here. And that's the office/trophy room with a splash of fish.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. You really have been busy. This is awesome. Oh, wow. With a splash of fish. Is that a pun? Because that sounds like a pun.
Well, if you remember the speed tour, the big tent I have outside, I had all the spare fish in it. And I wrote on Discord, which of these 3 choices do I do? Should I just tear down the tent, sell the fish? Should I make an office or a storage room or like an office trophy room? And some of you actually voted for the last one.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'm going to do that.
I love the use of, I love everything about this. I love the lighting. I love kind of how you decorate the little corners. And you matched up like this chest here and this plant with some of the greenery. This is a very beautiful little office. Very open too. Very open.
I do like the open spaces. Also because, again, I can easily feel claustrophobic, even in game when spaces are too tight. So it needs to be open.
I'm sure there are lots of people out there that feel the same way. They want to have nice open spaces because I know for me, maybe I don't recognize it at the time, but if I am in too many enclosed spaces, I start to feel a little dizzy. So that's cool.
And that is my latest project, my gazebo. I've managed to get it.
Don't we love a good gazebo?
Oh, yes.
We do love a good gazebo. This is so nice. So nice and tidy. Lots of some derpy deer over there in cahoots. This is so relatable though, this layout, you know? I love how clean this is. I think we've already established you are 100% clean core.
Oh, the funny thing was when I actually brought it, I put it down, and I was just waiting for it to finish. I was like, I knew instantly which furniture I needed, so I have stacked it all up outside. And in 7 minutes, I decorated the whole thing.
Wow. Not too many people can say that, but that's really impressive. I love how you've incorporated so many different elements on the outside. You got a nice...
there's small candles around the edges as well.
I know, I caught that too as I was just kind of watching. I'm gonna go up this little staircase here if I can.
You might have to jump.
Yeah, I'm okay with jumping.
Because I have noticed one of the chests is just a little bit stupid. Oops, now I can't even run up the stairs myself.
I got it. What a nice little seating area up there. Nice view. I mean, you got nice little view of everything. Okay, all right, I popped down.
Can't jump on this one.
Yeah, that's okay.
And this, I have played with some colors. Again, Ellie likes colors.
Yes, she does.
I thought, why not match some colors? And that's what I had tried out here.
Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. You really have thought of everything.
And this, it have a little bit of a funny story.
Okay, tell me about it.
When I was doing these ones, we all hate that these campfires don't glow constantly, right? Like a proper campfire. And I was talking to Leanne and Rena. I said, oh, this is so annoying. I really want the fire. And I said, Rena said, well, why don't you use the Emberborn flame, the little one of them? I was like, oh, I hadn't thought of that. So I rushed to try and see if I could make it. And I was out of materials.
Oh, yeah. Ain't that how it goes?
What do you need? And I said, well, I need all the expensive mats, like pallium and flowood. And I just requested. I was like, nope, I'm not going to request those items. They're too expensive. Well, we don't say this if we didn't have enough materials. Request items. So I'm like, no, I don't. And in the end, I just gave up and I requested the items so I could get it.
Oh.
So, yeah, they have actually helped me out here.
That's awesome. That's what friends are for. I'm taking on all the little details here. It's just such a nice area. It's just so, I don't know. You got a real knack for this.
It had just become cozy in some way. It's just more warm instead of just one color.
Yeah, I guess probably the word that I would use is like familiar. Like when you walk around here, like it feels familiar. Like you can look at these designs even though they're Palian, right? And they feel like some place that you've been before. You feel at home? Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
But also I had a little play with the shelf and those triangle things to make some wall decorations, and I actually think it turned out really pretty.
I love it. That's really cool. Yeah.
I have seen some funny decorations around, but I was like, I have not seen those.
No, they're fantastic.
And a bit of party have been going on in my cupboards. Of course, now I can't open them for some reason. I can't remember which button I need to open with. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can use the keyboard. The party have been on. As you can see, some of the bottles have vanished.
Yeah, I noticed that. I love this. I love this area over here too. Very, very well done.
Oh, my little kitchen.
So cute.
I don't know if you can remember how it was last time, where it all stood against the wall over here.
Oh,
and I was just like, yeah. I didn't really like that.
I think let's be honest here, let's be honest that this whole area has changed so much. I don't recognize it anymore. And I like to say that I can remember the tours that I'm on when people call out different things, but this is unrecognizable in the best way. You've really done a lot here. So yeah.
Because that's kind of the thing I wanted to do, is to try and make my plot a little bit unrecognizable. Not too like huge, but like adding some details and stuff which people might not have seen, and especially the outdoor have changed a fair bit.
Yeah.
It's a shame with the lighting. Oh well, we'll just go inside and hope that the light will settle soon. Oh, it will.
Yeah, we're getting close to that time.
So
you want to go inside first?
Here,
yep.
There is also tributes to Ellie.
All right.
With colors, and these rooms have also changed a fair bit.
So before we go in, I want to just remind everybody real quick, if you're liking it so far, don't forget to like the video and follow me for more Palia tours. Leave a comment if you have already been inspired, because I know I have. I mean, Yinny's bringing the heat today. Wow. Oh my gosh. How do you do this? This is really incredible.
Just playing around with colors.
Yeah, right.
The blue color was getting to me. It was really hurting my eyes. And I thought, you know what? I need to change. I need to do something.
This is gorgeous, though. This is so gorgeous. I love all of your sight lines. Like, there's so much to look at. Oh my goodness. I love how you mix the different floors, the rugs, the wall decorations. Like, you really nail the colors down.
This room is a little bit of a tribute to my granny, which unfortunately is not with us anymore. This little living room is not far from what she had, but the coziness of the room, it reminds me of her. It's warm, just like she was, just very comfortable. So when I'm missing her, I'm just going in here and sitting in here looking at the fire.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
It's one of my favorite places in the whole house. And I have another little fun thing. I can remember one time in one of the speed tours you were in, I mentioned something with chopper pillows in a window, and you could actually sit in the window. And I can remember Ellis wrote in the chat, "No, commit, don't do that." And there you go. You're allowed to sit in the window over here.
Oh, that is so cute.
And then the little shelf to try and actually get up there.
Yeah. Although when I stand in the windows, I feel like I'm on display. Yep. This is the life.
Yep. But I just thought I needed to implant that one because of her comment. So it's just like, yes.
Oh my gosh. This is... Can I go in here next? Because this is kind of where my eyes went. Like... This...
I have been busy in here as well, as you can see.
No kidding. No kidding. I love...
These ones.
This is a kiddie table. This is totally a kiddie table.
It is a kiddie table. Leanne have actually given the tables that name, and I was like, oh, okay, I will go with that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know, as I'm panning my camera around, it's like there's so much wonderful things to look at. I know there's a story with
this room. Yeah, and there is actually a little bit of story to this one as well. Because after I changed it, when I looked at the kitchen over and over again, I thought, well, this is not me. It's not the way I feel a kitchen should be. I have, since I was teeny tiny, been in the kitchen together with my mom. Mm-hmm. She always brought me to the kitchen. So this is a big tribute to her, because we always liked to cook and bake together. So I wanted to make the kitchen very special to both her and me, because she wants to play, but she's afraid that the time would take away too much. So I need to bring her in here.
Yeah. At the very least, just to say, hey, this reminds me of you, you know?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And all the food is actually a bit of a running joke in the family, because none of us in the family can make a small amount of food. So when we do get-togethers, we have this little thing that we always tell each other, well, you make food to feed an entire army. Yep. And none of us can get away from that. We all do too much food. And it's just...
You find a recipe that just, you know, makes a lot of food, and you got the ratios right. It's like, I don't know. It's a risk to like adjust the quantities, because then it just doesn't turn out right. But you know, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
But again, Christmas dinners, Easter dinners, things like that. Well, if we're supposed to make food for 10 people, we have food for 50 people.
I know there are lots of people that will relate to that as well. It's just like, I don't know. Take some home with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, this room is adorable.
And that have also changed. The
yeah, like I
wallpaper
said,
have changed.
I hardly recognize any of it. You've changed around so much, but still, it just looks so cool. All the different things that you've incorporated.
But also a fun thing with this room is the whole place in general should be like feminine, but also have a touch of my childish spirit. Because I do have a huge inner child, and I prefer to show that constantly instead of being serious.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is basically the childish me. All the plushies, all the fun colors, and well, it's just me. I do like that.
We love that about you too, Yanni. You're always so fun. Yeah, absolutely. Man.
And the hallway have changed a little bit with the flooring and the carpet. And out here is another tribute to Ellie with all the colors.
Aww.
As you remember, the bathroom was very blue. Very blue.
Too blue.
The fans was blue. Basically, all the flowers was blue. And I was just like, nope, it's too much. I need some colors. So again, I was thinking of your comment on one of your house tours where you mentioned Ellie don't like matchy colors. She likes mismatch colors.
That's right. That's so right. Yeah. Yeah.
But the red just function in here. I don't know what it is, but the blue and the red is just like, it just works.
Yeah, it really does. Nice little contrast and everything, and just getting all the angles here. Very, very well done. Very well done. Oh my goodness. And we'll get a different angle of this too.
But it seems like I have reached my goal to actually make it unrecognizable. Oh, now the light is beginning to change. I can see. Nice.
Yeah. I know how to time it just right, just to take my time and get into the dark hours.
Then the kitchen is also getting a bit prettier with all the light.
Yeah. Oh, I see it now. You got all of the lighting here too.
Yes.
I love that. Oop.
Well, maybe it's time to head over to the other side where the little secret is.
Ooh. Now I know you've been really excited about the secret. I love the timing that you chose. Here's why. When we go on tours, sometimes we always go at nighttime, but like being able to see the house and the plot during the daytime and then transition into night, oh, that's magical. That's really magical.
Yeah, it is. Well, Rita, bye. Now you go for a little run. There you go.
Rita's ears go, whoop, time to go. Oh man,
and even
this is
here
so
it
magical.
have changed.
Yeah, really, really.
Don't go far. Don't go far.
Okay.
That way. I will show you in a minute.
All right. I don't want to get in trouble.
And also these colors have changed on the pots because I was like, blue? Nah. F it. And here I have added a few extra rooms.
Yeah, this
in
is
the
really
little nature house.
Beautiful, coming to life. Oh yeah, I remember this was super cozy.
And now they have got a little bit more space.
I remember now. I changed my mind. You are a collecticore because you can do just about a little bit of everything. This is really incredible, Yenny.
Oh, thank you.
That's totally credit where credit is due. And I know lots of people, if you haven't left a comment by now, now's your chance, and you'll have plenty of other chances because there's just lots to take in here, lots to appreciate, lots to soak in, lots to love,
and
lots to learn about.
A lot.
Yeah. I'm so impressed. I'm really so impressed by everywhere I turn. There's something to look at, and it's not overbearing. It's just little tidbits, little snacks for the eyes.
Oh, yes. I have really tried my best to make this comfortable and also fun, because it's just the other room. I'm sorry, but it did get a little bit too cramped because of the big tanks. And I was like, okay, I need to figure out a different way to have the fish.
There's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm really running out of words here. Yeah, I am in the best way, because there's just it's incredible. It really is. It's so clean, it's so magical. You got the lighting just perfect. Lots of little seating areas and little decorations here and there. I mean, it's a really beautiful attention to detail.
And these have also changed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the workspace.
Yes, my
Clean,
workshop.
but strong. Like, it feels like you got a lot of stuff going on in here. I like how you've done your upside down little pots, and kind of how you connect them in certain ways. And
I wanted to play with it because I was like, nah, the walls looks a little bit So, and I also tried to play with the shelves again to make some different little decorations.
Yeah, so many really cool angles and balance. And
just don't look out of that window there yet, because that's where the secret are. So
okay,
don't peek. Don't go out of that door in that room yet either.
I'm gonna get in trouble, so I'm just gonna follow you. I'll follow you, because otherwise I'm just a professional meanderer.
And there's a little garden you really liked last time.
I did like this little garden.
It haven't changed since you were here, but I still love this area. And every time I get out here, it's just all the leaves and that. It just makes me happy because it's colorful. It reminds me of the fall or autumn, which is my birth month. So I just like all these little colors out here.
There's just some things that don't have to change,
Yeah.
It's perfect just the way that it is. And I mean, those of you who have seen the speed tour, cool. If not, they're gonna be drinking this plot in every minute. Yeah, I'm ready when you are, Yinny. This is fantastic.
I don't know if you can remember a certain line you said when I said, I don't know, like this was meant for being a hot tub area, but I didn't know how to implant it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was a little bit like, workshop, hot tub. And you said, well, listen, after a long day, when you have been working hard, collecting wood, collecting this and that, it's nice with a good soak. So come this way.
All right.
I have a surprise for you.
I'm
and this was
ready.
Inspired by that sentence.
Yay. I love that.
Go out there. Okay. You're allowed to go out there.
Oh, yes.
It's my spa area that was inspired by that sentence.
Oh my goodness. I love this so much. All the different candles and the bottles and man.
And that was the area where Ellie wanted to move in. She just went straight into the hot tub.
I understand that. I wholeheartedly understand that. I'm glad that was my little secret project I have been working on, because I thought, well,
that sentence, it just sparked an idea. And I thought, you know what? I need to do something about that.
Yeah.
And yes, there is the little secret area over there between the trees.
I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. It's a thing. But this is just... There
is a little secret place in here between the green lighting posts.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
but
wow.
You need to go this way.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's so fun when people find little nooks and crannies to organize and decorate, and then you make these little secrets. It's so fun.
And now you can have a peek of the little picnic area. I just didn't want you to get too close to that area there.
No, that was a good call. That was a really good call. Yeah. That's a cute little picnic area.
Little chappers eatings and celebration cake and whatnot.
Everything you need. And we got perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh my gosh, Yinny. Blowing me away. All the things to look at. I think we've covered everything, haven't we? Which is a lot.
Yeah, I actually think we have. If I don't mistake anything. Yeah, I actually think we have.
Yeah, so where would we gotta do Q&A now? I mean, where would the coziest place on your house or plot be?
Oh.
So Q&A time, Yinny. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. This really is so incredible. And, you know, having gotten to know you a little bit just from interacting with you in the committee has also been really cool. But this house, and I mean this legitimately, people will take a lot of inspiration from. The way that you handled your lighting, your wallpaper, all of the little tidbits that you included everywhere. I think probably one of the first things that people are going to be wondering is like, how the heck am I going to do that? But that's not the question. The question is, do you have any advice for people on how to get started?
Well, again, play things down, play around with the furniture. That was basically what I did. I do like fancy furniture because it's one of those things that is hard for me to get in real life.
Yes.
And I am the very girly type of personality, so pretty things is just my thing. But play around with the furniture. Place it down on the ground first and have a look at it, how it looks like. Then basically take the furniture as you like and try and match them. Again, like I have done in here, I think I have 4 or 5 different furnitures.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Basically, just play around with it, just like Lego, basically.
Like Legos. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So one of the things that I also noticed, and I guess this is a little bit of a personal question, because when you have decorated your house, because like another element of it is the stories. Like this living room reminds you of your grandmother, right?
Yeah.
And you have your kitchen that reminds you of stories with your mother. That's kind of some really good advice is, you know, if you're not sure where to start, you can kind of think about some memories that you've had in the past and, you know, emulate those in the designs and stuff. And you told me before we recorded this that you took lots of notes, which kind of leads me to my next question. And it's kind of a little tongue-in-cheek question, but how would you prepare for a commit tour?
Well, again, when being dyslexic and having problems with remember things, especially when I get nervous, I write down things, but the problem is I'm not good at small words. So a week or two before, I am starting to think about what do I want to say? Do the place have a story? And then I basically start writing it down.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
That is, well, it ended up in 5 pages. So yeah, that's quite a bit of notes, which is not really a note, but it's more or less like a story.
Yeah. No, but I think it really has added to it. It's one of the beautiful reasons why I like to do Q&A, because anyone out there can just walk around a house in Palia and and they can just do like one-sided commentary. But to me, some of the magic in these house tours is getting to know the person on the other end of the screen, and we would miss out on those kind of beautiful things, like how this living room reminds you of your grandmother, and your kitchen reminds you of your mother. It's like, and
definitely.
But
also, a lot of the decorations I have got from years of playing Sims. Mm-hmm. So I do like to decorate, but both Sims and Dinkum have actually helped me decorate this place.
Yes.
But also the memories, the warmth of our family, the gatherings and all that. And the fireplaces and candles for me is a huge thing, because it's comfort, it's coziness, or hygge, as we call it in Danish. And again, that is the thing I'm always drawn to. It's the warmth from flames. Flames are a very powerful element, and it just speaks to me. So yeah,
that's beautiful. That absolutely is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm so blown away by this, and I was really excited, and I also just had to temper myself a little bit, because I knew that just you've changed so much since the speed tour, and you've added lots of little elements and stuff, and man,
the first week after the speed tour had been extremely intense. And it was to such a degree that I, in the end, felt very stressed out. And I was like, okay, calm down. You still have about a week to go. Just breathe. So I had Leanne as well sitting in the other end and said, relax, you will make it. No, I need to gather this and that. So yeah, I have been very busy, and it had also been fun, because I wanted to see if I could, in a way, pop out of clean core. But I was like, every time I looked around, I was like, nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's hilarious. That really is. Well, really officially, I would say that you are a collecticore, so you can feel good about that. Like, you have elements of everything. Like your bug area is just kind of leans a little bit towards cluttercore, but in a clean way. Like, there's lots of little things everywhere without it feeling too
overwhelming,
too clean. No.
Yeah.
Like, you have this nice, beautiful balance everywhere, where it's just lots of little things to look at, lots of little colors and everything, but it's not, like you said, overbearing.
No. But that's also what I really wanted to make it. I would still make it very spacious, because, again, a person who is claustrophobic, I do like a lot of the cluttercore houses, but if I was to walk around in there, my eye and anxiety will go skyrocket, because I will feel so, very uncomfortable. Everything would jump on me. It's like, no, thank you. It's beautiful, and I really like them, but I I don't think I would ever be able to build something like that.
Yeah.
I think I'm too streamlined when it comes to decoration. It's just like,
man. I will reiterate, first of all, this was an absolute pleasure to get to tour this, to get to talk to you. You've been a fantastic member of our community, and I'm just going to close real quick by saying, if this tour hasn't earned a like, definitely give it a like. Leave a comment. I want to know what everybody is feeling right now, because I was lost for words, and I'm sure that there's going to be so many things that's going to inspire people from this tour. Definitely follow me for more Palia tours. We bring it, don't we? We bring some of the best tours in Palia. It's so cool.
Oh, definitely.
Just everybody has been so fantastic to meet and interact with, and just the comments that people have left have been incredibly supportive and warm and wholesome. But I will see you all for the next Palia tour. Until next time, bye-bye.